Welcome back, coders, to a brand new update video. This one specifically, we're going to be covering a very exciting update for a very exciting game, Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch. The reason today we're going to be taking a look at this is the developers have just launched a brand new update for all platforms that includes a huge new tournament mode as well as a bunch of new extras that are in the game now. But additionally, the Switch version has gotten a major graphical upgrade, and I don't mean specifically just with better visuals, but mostly updates to performance, fine-tunings to the resolution, things that people really complained about on the initial release of the game. So we're going to try to dive in and take a look at some of the updates here and just get a real good look at what has changed and what we should expect for things from the game going forward. So strap in and let's check this out. So first off, let's go ahead and check on out to the main menu here. As you can see, I've got this lovely car. I do want to go to my, not my showroom, sorry, wrong thing. We're gonna go back because I bought something. Well, that's a nice car. We're gonna have to get that one sometime soon. We're gonna go back to my garage because I bought something. Let's go ahead and equip it because why wouldn't I want to? In honor of the excellent movie that just came out, Ready Player One, I went ahead and I couldn't resist it. I bought the DeLorean from Back to the Future. As you can see, it looks mighty fine over here in my garage. We're gonna go ahead and equip that. That is gonna be our vehicle, and I'm very excited about it. Now, I'm not exactly the most experienced with Rocket League in general, so when I got the Switch version originally, I was actually pleasantly surprised by everything. The resolution was a little bit low, the frame rate would sometimes get a little rough, and especially in handheld mode, I just couldn't really keep up the way I wanted it to. But a lot of those problems, if not all, have been resolved. Not only have there been some graphical bells and whistles added back to the game, even in the standard performance mode, but they added a brand new mode called, let's go ahead and check it out under video. Nope, not that. Quality mode. So quality mode, the big difference between performance and quality mode, I'm not sure if you can tell the difference when I'm doing the Switch in the background, is essentially resolution. Now, there are some extra graphical effects that they add. So in this view, you're not gonna be able to see them quite as well, but you will see that resolution bump up to full 1080p. Whereas in performance mode, it's gonna lock that down to 900p and below. Between 720p and 900p, it's gonna variably resolve. The great thing about that is that you're not going to have those hitches in any sort of frame rate, because it'll just go ahead and figure out what resolution it needs to run at in order to, in the dynamic moment at that time, in order to keep that 60 FPS. So let's go ahead and quickly, before we get into the tournaments or anything like that, I want to go ahead and just play a match, just local in exhibition, just to see what we can do with some more intense stuff. So let me go ahead and see. We're gonna do Manfield 4v4 pro difficulty, just because I'm not very good. Create this match, check out what it looks like in performance mode, I believe is what I have it set on, and then we can get a real good indication as to, do we need to go to that quality mode to really get the visuals that we want. I'll just go ahead and choose auto. See, right off the bat, this already looks better than it used to, so I'm thrilled about that. The resolution is not a full 1080p, I can already tell. Oh, it runs very nicely though. Okay, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, this feels good, this feels good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we missed. This is gonna be a fun ride. Now I can already see it kind of scaling as you get a wider view of the map and everything like that. Oh, it's going in. Haha, just like that. I'm super good, guys, don't worry about it. Yeah, so the resolution does scale pretty aggressively, and it doesn't look like there's any anti-aliasing. I'm not sure if you can tell on the stream because I'm sitting very close to my screen. And honestly, if I was just a little bit back, it would be a lot harder for me to notice. But yeah, the big thing that I'm happy about the most is that there is no input latency or anything like that. There seems to be perfect frame pacing, from what I can tell. There's micro stutters, but I can't tell if that's a real issue or just something I'm making up in my head. Ooh, beast! There we go! Yeah, donuts! So, the other thing that I noticed is that the visuals are just better. Like, I don't know about you guys, but overall I'm noticing the visuals have gotten back upgraded, which is super awesome. Looks like shadows, and I think undocked even, shadows, dynamic shadows are back, even in performance mode, which is just a huge boon, because they had removed those in order, in the original version, to try to make sure that they kept a stable frame rate. We're going to go ahead and, oh dang it. Okay, I did a nice kick, but I want to make sure that nobody... Orange for life, baby. I just bumped my own guy out of the way. Let's go, Beast. You think that's Mr. Beast from YouTube? Probably not, since that's not even online. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. If you ever watch his videos, he just likes to give people money. I wish that he would do that for me. That would be amazing. Shout out to Mr. Beast for giving people money. We always like people who help other people out. It's always great. Oh, can I get that? Can I get the shot? Oh, I missed it. That's bullshit. Center ball. Okay. Ooh, I thought I had it. No, 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 no. We're not going to let that happen. Get that out of there. Clear it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, you mother effer. Got a nice kick on it. Just blocking it from... Nope, that was not a good move. Ooh, no, 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 no. Demolition. I almost said demolition. Demolition. Even with the weather, it looks pretty good. It runs real smooth. The resolution is actually holding up better than I thought it would. Way better than originally, where it was capped off at 720p. If you guys haven't, check this out. It's dope. It's great. I'm real happy with update. Okay, here we go. We go ahead and try. Oh, I missed. No, Sultan, you bastard. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys too long, so that's just kind of a good shot at the first mode that we have. We're going to switch it to quality on the fly. Actually, we're going to start over the match, I think. We're going to restart the match. Yes. Just so you can get a fresh look at it in quality mode, which will drop the frame rate to 30 frames per second. Cap that there. But it will be at 1080p, full 1080p. The advantage, obviously, you're going to get the best looking game. It does add some extra graphical effects too. So you'll notice things like glow or bloom and light shafts and stuff like that that are there. The dynamic resolutions will be a little bit better from what I understand. I'm just going to score this. Yep, that was ridiculous. Why didn't they? Did they even spawn in? Hold on. What just happened? No, they did. They just decided not to do anything. What the hell was that? I feel like their cars didn't spawn in. Did you guys see that? We'll have to see. There might be some glitches in this update, obviously. I'm not really sure. But that honestly looked like one. Because to me, it looked like they hadn't been there. I will say, I actually think that the at 30 FPS doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely not quite as responsive as the 60 FPS. But with the graphical update, it's going to impress your friends a little bit more if you pull this out and show them on the quality mode instead of performance mode. But performance mode feels incredible, so just keep that in mind. You'll probably have more fun. You'll have less issues with controlling things. People will probably get a little better at first. So if I had to make a recommendation, performance mode seems to be perfectly fine. It's a really good update, and this just looks a little bit better. That being said, you're still not going to get the fancy grass effects that you get on like PS4 and Xbox One or PC even, where it really looks amazing. But yeah, it's a game about soccer with cars, so as long as the cars look pretty good. Oh my god, I love what just happened with the DeLorean. Did you see how I boosted and then it did the whole time thing? That was incredible. Oh, I'm so happy about the DeLorean, by the way. What? How did I miss that? So I definitely play better on the 60 FPS one. A performance mode. Let's go. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. God, I love the DeLorean in the game. It's so good. Okay, we gotta save this. Got a nice kick on it. Oh my God, the fire streaks behind him. That's such a cool touch. Ooh. Get the kick. Come on, baby. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was the kick that we needed, and he just blocked it. Love this. Love this, love this, love this. Okay, so we'll try to go a little bit longer, see if we can score another goal that's not cheating. Oh, shoot. This is bad. Okay, good block. I really wish that I had the skill of some of these people that I've seen play on YouTube or even Twitch specifically. Oh my God, those guys are insane. The way they like dribble it in the air and stuff like that. Okay, stopped it from going back. Oh, God, got the kick, but didn't make it. And, here we go. I missed. No, 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 no. Chipper scored, and they're tied. Okay. Well, did want to just kind of cut it off there, show you a little bit about that, but let's go ahead and leave this match and check out what else has been added in the update, because there was a couple other things that I was reading online had been added as kind of like on the DL, you know, like the developer wasn't fully ready to launch them, or maybe wanted to blow up a Nintendo spot. But let's go ahead and see if we can find it. Okay, here's the big thing. So extras. Extras has things like replays, things like code redeeming, and then linking your Nintendo account to Twitch. Now, here is the thing. Linking your Nintendo account to Twitch, what is that? That's unprecedented territory. Does this mean that Nintendo is going to be allowing you to have Twitch stream straight from the Switch? Because that would be incredible. Twitch and Switch sounds great. Sounds like a match made in heaven. And I'm sure Twitch wants a little bit of the action of the Switch hype. I'm saying Twitch and Switch way too much, and it's getting confusing. But this was the area where I thought, whoa, this could be incredible here. So I think that we want to keep a close eye on this button in particular and see if in the future it does anything. But just wanted to show you that there. Check it out yourself. See if you see anything that I'm not seeing. Let me know in the comments below if you found anything in this update specifically that I'm not showing you here. Okay, let's go ahead and see something real quick. I don't think the options have anything there. You can change the field of, oh, you can change the field of view now? That's cool. I don't know if you could do that before, but pretty cool. Bandwidth limit? What does that even mean? Oh, limits the rate the server sends you data to a client. Oh, that's fine. This is probably more just to let people do things like that. Okay. Camera, stiffness, swivel speed, controller, vibration, medium. I like the vibration. Aerial sensitivity. It's all good. Ball, camera mode, toggle, yep. Colorblind mode, cool, 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 cool. Nothing crazy in here. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't missing anything here. Now, the other thing that got updated was the audio. I don't know if you were able to kind of notice that while we were doing this, but you know, check that out, because they did really specifically say that inside of the update notes that the audio has been redone, the crowd audio, some of the other stuff as well. So check that out. Okay, let's go ahead and see something. Special event. What is this one? The Spring Fever? No, okay. play, and here's the tournaments. And this is the big thing that they added this time around for all platforms. Now you have a bunch of different options in here. You can find different tournaments if you're not really into the mood to take one or create one. You can manage tournaments that you've joined or created, and you can create your own tournaments or join some private tournaments. The cool thing about this is, and the reason why I've been wanting to show you this game and really get it to the point where it's at now, is so that we can set up our own private game code tournaments for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch or Xbox One or PC, because it's crossplay between those three platforms. PlayStation 4, unfortunately, you're on the outs just because Sony still hasn't let up on that, but I expect that this is going to wear them down eventually. So what we can do is we can create our own tournament. I'm just going to name it just for fun. Game code KO. There we go. We'll call it the game code. I'm probably going to call it something else. We'll do the soccer. You can do team size. I'll do a 3v3 tournament because I think, or 2v2 tournament maybe? Maybe 2v2 tournament. Bracket size. We'll figure that out. I don't know. Best of 1 finals match will be best of 3. First to score is the tiebreaker. Yep. Mutators. We're not going to mess with anything there. Joinable by, name and password, requirements, cross-border enabled, yes. Unranked, nope. And region, it can be anybody. Let's just go ahead and we'll go ahead and try. We'll create a password real quick. It's going to be called test. Now, don't worry about it. You can't actually join this one. It will be deleted before you actually see it. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like. You can register now to join this tournament. All team members must meet the requirements and be in your party during registration. Cool. So, no. Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can check out the brackets once you have enough people. You can see the arenas. And basically, it will be any kind of arena, any kind of mutators, things like that. So, you have a lot of different options here. I think it's really cool that they added this mode. I'm incredibly excited that my tournaments, let's go ahead and, how can we delete it? We're going to try to delete it. I don't know how to delete it. Either way, it will be incredibly fun to play with you guys online in these tournaments, and let me know in the comments what kind of tournaments you want me to set up, how long you want them to go, all these things, so I can make sure I can set up the criteria correctly. But that's all I've really got for you today. I wanted to really get a chance to get in front of this, show you exactly what's cool in this update. That way, when you boot this up for the first time on Nintendo Switch, on Xbox One, on PS4, you're going to be able to see exactly what's in it for you. I'm sure that if there's more coming out, I'll make an update video as well. But either way, thank you for watching, and as always, stay classy, coders.